This is week 11 and 12 because I didn't make one last week. Mainly because there's like not much to even discuss or like talk about. Nothing's really been happening. My symptoms are all the same, except I'm more hungry, I noticed. Like I'm hungrier.
Cloud's dead.
Cloud's just chilling. Say hi, Cloud. Say hi. Hi, Grandma. Hi, Granny. He misses that place. I'm getting to run around with the puppies. Anyway. Week 11 is a bunch. It's pretty long. Your baby is just over 2 inches long now and weighs about 1/3 of an ounce. His or her body is straightening out and the torso is lengthening. Hair follicles are forming and fingernail and toenail beds are beginning to develop. Nails will actually start to grow within the next few weeks. Some Wolverine stuff is going to happen in my womb. Okay. Those nails are forming on individual fingers and toes, having separated recently from the webbed hands and feet of just a few weeks ago.
Bryn.
No, you can't tell your baby's gender by looking at even with an ultrasound. Ovaries are developing if it's a girl. What would you be able to see if What you would be able to see if your womb had a view is that your fetus has distinct human characteristics by now, with hands and feet in front of the body. That's very important. You don't want to have them coming out of like your shoulder blades. Ears nearly in their final shape, if not final location. Got to be on the side of the head. You don't want them, on the forehead or something. Open nasal passages on the tip of the nose. Imagine not having nostrils. Like that didn't happen when you were developing as a fetus. A tongue and palate in the mouth and visible nipples. Visible nipples, whether it's a boy or a girl, is very important. You don't want to be the weird person,
Like no nipples.
changing in the gym locker room when you're in like middle school and you go to the bathroom because you don't have nipples. People are going to be funny. They'd wear like band-aids to just... My nipples chafe against my shirt. Like, make up some excuse. Okay, so that was week 11. Week 12. Your baby has more than doubled in size during the past 3 weeks, weighing in now at 1/2 ounce and measuring crown to rump about 2.5 inches, about the size of a large fresh plum. Yummy. Your baby's body is hard at work in the development department. Though most of his or her systems have fully formed, there's still plenty of maturing to do. Can you not play with a lighter? This just shows what kind of father he's gonna be. The kid's gonna be a pyro by the time he's 2.
Probably.
It's gonna set our house on fire. That's what's gonna happen. Because we're both pyro.
Like, I wouldn't even be mad if not.
I would.
I would just be like, dude, awesome.
Okay. The digestive system is beginning to practice contraction movements, so your baby will be able to eat. The bone marrow is making white blood cells, so your baby will be able to fight off all those germs passed around the playgroup. And the pituitary gland at the base of the brain has started producing hormones, so your baby will one day be able to make babies of his or her own. So that's weeks 11 and 12. Yeah, that's summed up pretty much. I'm almost out of the first trimester. Wow. I'm about to have the baby. No. The first trimester, I was reading week 13, and I was like, third. No, that's not right. But yeah, week 13 is the last week of the first trimester. And yeah, everything's pretty much the same with like symptoms and stuff. I haven't really had any difference. The food aversions and cravings and stuff. I look like all I look like is I'm getting chubby. Like to me I don't look pregnant. I just have like, see, I'm chubby. That's my belly.
Push it out. There's a baby bump there.
Yeah, if I push it out, if I'm just sitting and it just looks like I've gained a little weight. That's it. Yeah, but that's about it. No morning sickness. I still haven't had that, which is awesome. I do get really nauseous sometimes though, so that sucks. Yeah, that's about it. I'm still really nervous. Like, I have a fear that there's something wrong with the baby. So, I don't know. My arms look so chubby.
There's a buff. It's like, they get a water gun show. Squirt, squirt. Jealous? Ooh, squirt.
Squirt. Anyway, yeah. I can't wait till I know everything's okay. That's why I haven't told anyone yet. So.
Even though this is on YouTube.
Yeah, well, like, but I mean, like, aside, like, all my friends on Facebook. None of them.
All suddenly
except Manda. My friend Manda, she guessed, because I drew a little picture. Anyway, it's a long story.
She leaves these notes in my lunchbox.
Yeah.
I used to work.
I have a bunch of them, right here. Here's one. I write him little notes on napkins. And one of the ones that I drew a picture of me and him and then Cloud the dog. And it said family time, because we have this thing where when he gets off work,
family time.
We hug each other, and then Cloud jumps on us, and we all hug. So we call it family time.
I said family time. He's just waiting.
Yeah, we call it family time, and he gets really overly excited. And so I drew me, with having a baby. I had a little arrow pointing to my stomach with baby written there, and he had to cover it because he wanted to post it on Facebook. So he covered it with his thumb. I was like, "Oh my God, I see what you did there." And my friend was like, "Is he covering what I think he's covering in that photo?" I was like, "Yep." She's like, "Oh my God!" She was so excited. She just had her baby.
Yeah.
How old is Sean?
Like a few months.
I think he's closer to a year.
Wow.
Yeah, he's like.
Oh, because I remember seeing a post about him when he was born. We've only been together for like 2 months.
Are you retarded? He's retarded. Anyway. Yeah, so this is a pretty short video. We're about to go to his grandmother's.
One change we can talk about in our life is my career choice now.
Oh, he's going into the military, he's decided.
We decided.
We decided.
It's not like it's just us.
No, I mean, I'm okay with it. I'm, of course I'm scared.
Literally everybody in my family has been in the military.
Yeah, I used to want to be in the military, and I screwed up my childhood pretty much. Well, not childhood, but my formative years of teenagerism. I just made up a word. Teenagerism. That's a thing. So, yeah, we have to call Planned Parenthood to see if they do any sort of prenatal care. I don't think they do. I think we'd have to go to a hospital. I think they can, just give you a pregnancy test, and they're like, take this, and they look at it, yeah, you're pregnant, but they don't, they don't check with, an ultrasound, I don't know, we'd have to find that out.
Whoops, you're pregnant.
Oh. When I took the first test and the line showed up, I was like, wait a minute. I was like, hold on.
I've got 6 more of these.
I gotta take all of them right now. But I didn't. I waited until the next day, and the lines gradually got darker. I pee. Oh God, I wake up in the middle of the night and I have to pee so bad, but I don't want to get out of bed. I do that a lot, actually. I sleep a lot. A lot.
Hey.
Alright, well, that's the end of the video. So, thanks for watching, and we might make one next week. We might not. Sometimes there's just not much to talk about. So, hopefully, next time I will have, an ultrasound picture, because that would be cool. I really want one.
You know what it'll look like?
What?
Like a baby squirrel.
It's not going to look like a baby squirrel. Alright, bye!